Hello and welcome back to the workshop. In the last video I said that I would come back and show the mill working, and that's what I'm going to be doing. However, having thought long and hard what to do for the next project, I decided that I would make a simple bit of tooling actually for the lathe. When I had my previous lathe, I made a knurling attachment designed by Graham Meek, which is extremely good. However, it's a bit large and overkill for the mini lathe, so I looked up Hemingway kits, and they do a couple of knurling tools, and I ordered the basic kit. It comes without the actual knurls themselves, but luckily I have a couple in stock, so we'll see how we get on with that. The package arrived this morning, so let's get over to the bench and see what it contains. Here we are then. Not unexpectedly, it's a cardboard box. I've already taken off the sellotape securing on the label. It's quite a hefty and big box for what it must contain, and oh goodness me, that's pretty well packed, and it's got a load of cardboard worms in here. Get rid of some of this. So here we are, let's get into the interesting bit. Surprisingly heavy. I'll open that in a minute. But somewhere deep down here, yep, here they are. Construction notes and I hope drawings. There's the invoice. You don't want to see that. I'll just check there's nothing else in the box and then have a look at the drawings and instructions. Nope, that's it. To start with, then let's have a look at the construction notes. As you can see from the drawing, it is just what it says in the, well, at least in the catalogue. A basic tool uses a sort of clamping action rather than a scissor or a push, which puts a lot of strain on the bearings of the lathe. So here we go, is side plates and the spacers, a tool block. I don't quite know what they call the tool block, I have to look at the drawing. So that pivot arms, well, that's pretty self-explanatory. Blah 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 de blah, the adjusting screw. Whether that might have a left hand thread on one end and right hand on the other. Again, I'll have to look into that a bit further. And then there's a short section of notes on using the knurl, or the knurling tool I should say. Can't remember whether I said earlier, but with regard to the knurls themselves, in this picture they look pretty small. The ones I have in stock from a previous project are somewhat larger in diameter at least, so that may entail doing a little bit more milling for clearance, but I'll have to look into that and do a bit of measuring up. So that's the construction notes. The drawings that comes applied are on a A3 size piece of paper. They're pretty comprehensive, as you can see. My arms are only just long enough to get it away, far enough away from the camera. There we are. Comes with pretty rendered pictures of what you're trying to achieve, and all the dimensions that you need are there. Like I say, I may have to alter some of those in the light of experience with the knurls that I've got. 2 pages of drawings. Again, more pretty pictures. A parts list, and I'll go through that shortly off camera to make sure I've got enough bits and bobs to make it up. Anyway, that's the end of the introduction to it. So next video will probably be making a start on getting the first machining done. So for the moment, if you have been, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.